It's important to understand one of the core concepts in C# that influences how data is stored and managed: the difference between value types and reference types. This distinction not only affects performance but also how your variables behave when they're passed around in your code. Let's explore what makes these two types different and why it matters for your development. Understanding C# data types. This slide introduces the main topic of the presentation, which is to explain the distinction between value types and reference types in C#, two fundamental data types in the language. Value type. The slide outlines the key characteristics of value types. Stored in stack memory. Value types are stored directly in the stack, which is faster but has limited memory. Contains the actual data. When you create a value type, it directly holds the actual data, e.g., the number 5 for an integer variable. Examples. Common value types in C# include int, float, bool, and struct. When assigned, a copy of the data is made. If you assign one value type to another, a copy of the data is created. This means that modifying one value will not affect the other. Reference type. This slide describes the characteristics of reference types. Stored in heap memory. Reference types are stored in the heap, which can hold larger amounts of memory but is slower compared to the stack. Contains a reference pointer to the data. Instead of storing the actual data, reference types store a pointer to the memory location where the data is kept. Examples. Common reference types in C# are object, class, string, and array. When assigned, the reference is copied, not the actual data. When you assign one reference type to another, you're only copying the reference or memory address, not the actual data. Therefore, modifying one reference type can affect the other. Key differences. Comparison table. This slide presents a side-by-side comparison of value types and reference types through a table. Value type reference type. Stored in stack memory, stored in heap memory. Holds the actual data, holds a reference to the data. The table visually contrasts how value types and reference types differ in memory storage and how they handle data assignment. This presentation serves as a visual and textual guide for understanding how C# handles these two types of data storage. It breaks down the memory management and behavior of value types and reference types, which is crucial for writing efficient and bug-free code.